All right, guys, we're going to do 168 divided by 12 using our partial quotient strategy. Or the big 7. Okay, let me give myself some room here. So we're going to do, like I said, 168 divided by 12. So let's set up our page. We want to make this division look like a big 7, right? So we have 168 divided by 12. Remember, we like to label to make sure we keep everything on track. So we have our partial quotients side. And then we're also going to have here our factors to help us do some multiplication, some mental multiplication, mental math, a lot faster than if we were just guessing. So looking at our problem, we have 168 divided by 12. So we want to figure out what we can multiply 12 by to get us close to 168. So I'm not going to start with 1 because if we start with 1, it's going to take a while. So I'm just going to start with 10 straight away, and that's going to give me 120. Cool. We still have some room, so let's try 12 times 20. And if we do 12 times 2, that's 24, and now we just add that 0. We have 240. Okay, well, that's too big for our number, so we know that we can start with this partial quotient of 10. So like I've told you guys, we do 12 times 10 here, and then I'm just going to show that 12 times 10 is equal to 120. Now you're going to subtract your 120 from 168, and you're going to be left with 48. Awesome. So now here I know that I have left over 48. And remember, right now our goal is to get to 0. We're not going to have a remainder using these problems. We want to get to 0. So now we can think of our 12 times tables because we're at 48. So we know it's going to be less than 10. So we can start with 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. And then 12 times 4 is 48. So look at that. I can already see that I just have to do 12 times 4. And that, my friends, will give me 48. And then guess what? I'm at 0. So I'm done. So I finished with my factors, but I'm still not completely done because I need to find my quotient. Because remember, these guys are just my partial quotients. We want the complete quotient. So that means I need to add 10 plus 4, right? So add your partial quotient. Okay, let me highlight that for you guys so you can see. We want to add our partial quotient, and we're left with 14. So that means 168 divided by 12 is 14. Guess what? We can check our work. How do we check our work? Well, we're going to use the inverse operation of multiplication. So now we're going to do 12 times 14. Let's see if we get 168. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4, right? Remember, we have a very important 0 here as our placeholder. Then we do 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. And we add our numbers together. Hey, and look at that. They match. So we are correct. So I hope this helps you guys. And if there's any questions, please let me know. See you later.